Hello everyone, welcome back to more Let's Play Pokemon Soul Silver version. Last episode, we did quite a bit in Ecruteak. We went to the Burn Tower and activated... Oh, I forgot to heal. We activated the roaming trio and talked to Yusin, as well as had a rival battle. And we went and got an Eevee and Goldenrod from Bill. And not only that, we fought Morty of the Ecruteak gym. Now, we are at a point in the game where you have a couple different options. And actually, before I forget, I need to put Surf onto a Pokemon. And we're going to put Surf onto Dratini. Actually, no, we're not. No. I will show you guys some stuff, but we're not going to put Surf on Dratini yet. Never mind. In today's episode, we're going to be going over a couple of different things. So, first off, if you go to the right here, which we need to do this anyway. Go to the right here to Route 42. One, you can get yourself a nice little Shadow Claw TM, which is huge. Which is pretty good for the gym that we were just fighting. Come over this way. Whoa! Oh boy, sorry I bumped into you. Did I hurt you? Please don't cry. Here, take this. Obtained the HMO4. It's a move called Strength. When a Pokemon learns it, it can move boulders out of your way. Enjoy a happy mountain climbing life. And yes, we do love Strength. Anyway, once you have Surf, you can actually go to the right here and go over to Price's gym if you want, or you don't have to use Surf, and we can go to the west, which is what we are going to do. Pardon my sniffles. I'm not trying... Actually, before I do anything, I should probably heal. Okay. Now that healing is done, let's head on over to the next route. Now, this next route is going to be a little bit of a challenge. We are going to keep Quilava out front because we want to get Quilava as much experience as possible. And so, what that means is I'm actually going to cut out the trainer battles on this route. And so give me just 3 seconds. Or, well, for you guys it'll be like a second. But I'm going to exit this, come back out. We won't have any trainers to deal with. So I'll see you guys in just a second. Alright, we battled all the trainers all the way to the next city. And also, on screen right now, I'm going to be showing you a little interaction you can have with an old man right here on Route 39, right as you enter it. Oh, what you are holding is what they call a Pokedex. Haven't seen one of those in ages. My name is Balba. I used to run a safari zone in Fuchsia City, but it was becoming out of date with new entertainment options coming out. Decided to go overseas to learn the newest technology and open a state-of-the-art safari zone in Cianwood. Maybe more than a coincidence that we were chatting. Why don't we register each other's numbers in the Pokegear? I can give you a call once the safari zone is open before I call anyone else. You want to register? Yes. That's the way. I'll let you know over the Pokegear once it's ready. Now, once you're done with that interaction, you can continue down Route 39 to battle some more trainers. But before we do that, I want to pop in here, grab this Drain Punch. A fighting type move that acts as basically a fighting type's version of Absorb. Or I don't think it's the same power as Orb. I think it's the same power as... I want to say... like Giga Drain, maybe? Yes, same power as Giga Drain. It has 5 PP. User HP is restored by half the damage taken by the target. Which for fighting types is pretty good, considering that fighting types can be pretty bulky. Now, over here is something very important. If you talk to these girls, Moo is sick. She needs lots of orange berries. You can actually feed this Miltank orange berries. Now, before I forget, we're actually going to go to the key items because I never showed this off. If we go to the berry pots, let's use it. You can actually plant berries here. You can plant as many berries as you like. We're going to be planting 3 orange berries. We don't have any fertilizer. We're going to be planting 3 orange berries and then eventually coming back here to this I guess, Moo. We're going to be coming back to Moo the Miltank. Let's also... Let's get a, I don't know, a Pecha Berry, I guess. Not very many options. Now, when you go to water this stuff... Oh. You can actually do it for quite a while. And there we go. We'll stop right there. Now, after a while, the berries will sprout, and you can nip the buds and get some more berries, and just keep planting. It's actually a very fun way to introduce farming and berry methods without having to actually go to different locations like you would have to in Ruby and Sapphire. With that, though, we're here in Olivine City. Oh, God. Not again. You again? There's no need to be alert. I don't bother with wimps like you. Speaking of weaklings, the city's gym leader isn't here, and it's supposedly taking care of a sick Pokemon in the Lighthouse. Huh. Boo-hoo. Just let sick Pokemon go. Pokemon that can't battle is worthless. Why don't you go train at the Lighthouse? Who knows? It may make you a bit of a better trainer. Wow, thanks for that enlightenment. Anyway, while we're here in Olivine City, we're actually going to be doing quite a few things, starting off with this house. We go inside, talk to this guy. Olivine is on the sea, and if it's on the sea, there's bound to be something to catch. I fished here for 30 years. Would you like to face the sea and fish? Yes. We have ourselves a new angler. This is where you can get the Good Rod. Good Rod expands the number of water-type Pokemon you can find in the sea and in rivers and such like that. And we actually will be getting our next permanent member, who will be swapping out Dratini with. Again, I only have Dratini for a little while. I was just kind of going to use Dratini as a backup for the Ghost Gym, but then I forgot Dratini's stats are kind of like Garbo. Kind of terrible. But yeah, we will be swapping out Dratini soon. Maybe not this episode. I might catch the new member off screen just because it might take a while. But we will be catching a new member eventually. Now, if you're playing Pokemon Silver and Gold version, as you may have remembered earlier, we got the Strength HM. In Pokemon Silver and Gold, you actually get the Strength HM from in here, and I believe talking to this sailor. Have you ever noticed that in the mountains sometimes there are round boulders right in your way? You can move them to HM Strength. Hikers on Mount Mortar sometimes have extra, or so I've heard. So this is actually where you learn to get Strength. And the reason why I had us go get it now, or at the beginning of this episode instead of, later, is because we're going to need it pretty soon. Alright, well, I didn't battle anybody, so we're pretty much just good to go. And yes, I did train up Heracross a little bit. The lava hit level 30. But before we go to the Lighthouse, there's actually another thing we need to do. Get a full heal from this rock. But if we go into this left house, I believe it is. It is. Talk to this guy. I'm looking for this Pokemon. If you have a Krabby, would you trade it for my Voltorb? No. You don't have one either? Gee, that's really disappointing. You'd think as a fisherman he would have a Krabby by now. But yes, you can actually, that's another trade that you can do. Krabby for Voltorb. Honestly, I don't recommend that trade, because, pardon me, Gen 4, I don't know how to put this, but the Gen 4 Voltorb Electrode, or the Voltorb line is kind of not it. Anyway, the Lighthouse. There's going to be a bunch of trainers here, so you already know what's about to happen. We're going to speed through this. See you guys in a second. And just like that, we've reached the top. This Pokemon always kept the sea lit at night, but it suddenly got sick. It's gasping for air. I understand that there's a wonderful pharmacy in Cianwood. That's across the sea, and I can't leave Amphi unattended. May I ask you to go get some medicine for me, please?
Yes, we will get you some medicine.
Anyway, yes, that is going to be our task for next time. Also, if you look out, you can kind of see like the route that you came from. That's pretty cool. Anyway, now that the door is unlocked, we'll just take this elevator all the way down. And yeah, that is going to do it for today's episode. I know this episode is probably a lot shorter than people maybe wanted or expected, but we did accomplish a lot more than people think. That's for sure. A lot more than you guys think. For example, we got the Good Rod, which we're going to use in between episodes to catch our new party member, replacing Sudowoodo. Or not Sudowoodo, Dratini. Replacing Dratini. And we also got the new HM Strength, which we're going to need for next gym, in fact. Or actually, we don't need it for the next gym, but we do need it eventually. But with that, I'm going to say thank you guys so much for watching today's episode of Let's Play Pokemon Soul Silver. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe if you enjoyed the content. And I'll see you guys next time when we go to Cianwood for quite a few attractions. See you guys then.